In the quiet hills of Nyamache, Kisii County, a shocking tragedy has left the entire community shaken. This is the story of Enoch Obwaya, a 32-year-old man whom, after being released from prison just 2 days earlier, walked home not to embrace his family, not to build his life, but to end it in the most brutal way. Enoch had just faced charges of assault in the Ogembo law courts. The key witness in this case, his own father, 80 years old, James Obwaya. Neighbors remember James as a quiet elderly man, respected in the village, often seen walking down slowly with his stick, greeting young and old alike. He had done what many parents struggle with. He had chosen justice, even if it meant testifying against his own son. It was supposed to be just another evening. James was at home with his wife, resting in their compound. Suddenly, Enoch appeared. Witnesses say he walked in bitter, angry, with rage burning in his eyes. Without much warning, he picked up a club and turned on his father. His 80-year-old father stood no chance. Enoch struck him repeatedly on the head, blow after blow. His mother, desperate to save her husband, screamed for help. She tried to intervene, but she was powerless against her son's fury. Her cries echoed through the homestead, but by the time neighbors rushed in, James lay on the ground, bleeding and motionless. Imagine this, a father already in his twilight years, betrayed by the very son he had once raised, clothed and fed. A mother standing helpless as her family collapsed before her eyes. For many in the village, this act was beyond comprehension. A son turning against his own blood, driven by resentment and anger, just days after walking out of prison. The villagers did not wait for police. Shock quickly turned to anger, then to vengeance. They descended upon Enoch, beating him, lynching him right there in the village. By the time authorities arrived, it was too late. Both father and son were dead, one murdered and another lynched. Police officers confirmed the grim details. Enoch had been released only 2 days earlier on bail. Investigations revealed that he harbored deep bitterness towards his father, who had chosen to stand as a key witness against him in court. How can someone return from prison and do this to his own father? One villager asked. Another one noted that this was not the first violent case in the area. Indeed, this tragedy is now seen as part of a disturbing trend in the region, a rise in cases of family disputes turning deadly.